What's up, guys? This is the Outcast Shannon Moore. I'm chilling here tonight in lovely Florida with my boy Jesus. You better make sure you go check him out at Collecting Action Figures because he's got all the hottest action figures that you could ever find.
Hey, how you doing, guys? This is my first video in English, and I want to show you a little bit of mine and my wife's collections that we have. As you know, the page is called Collecting Action Figures, so we have not been collecting for a while, but we do have a lot for the time that we have been collecting. So we want to start with my wife's collection. She has a small Toy Story 4 collection, and now she's adding some other action figures or Toy Story figures from other movies. And as you can see, there's Mr. Potato Head dressed as Buzz Lightyear. You have the dinosaur, I forgot his name, Rex, that's his name, Barbie. You have Jessie, two Woodies. You got the girl from Toy Story 4, I forgot her name. And the other toy that looks like Pee Wee Herman. We have them here, as you can see. There's Woody on a horse. Buzz Lightyear is there. We have the police officers. There's Forky. And there's the aliens, Mrs. Potato Head, Slinky, Duke Kaboom is right there, as you can see. And that is her collection. And right here, this is me. I added stuff to hers. And it's my WWE action figures, my retro figures. From the Mayhem series, we have Kurt Angle right there, Dean Ambrose, and AJ Styles. And that's the one that hangs on the wall. It's the Stone Cold Steve Austin wall hanger. And now let's look on the other side. Let's see what we have. And this right here is where my collection picks up. Here is my Raw entrance display. I got this from Ringside Collectibles. And we have Brock Lesnar, your WWE champion. Your Universal Champion, The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Since the figure hasn't come out yet, I had an extra K-mask and I put it on him. That's an old Bray Wyatt figure. The Tag Team Champions, The New Day. There's Big E, there's Xavier, and there is Kofi there. You have Rey Mysterio and the United States Champion, AJ Styles. Braun Strowman. Braun! He's right there, you know, wrecking the car. And we have the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn. We have Farouk from the APA right there sitting, you know, doing some security work. And in the car, you can barely see them, but the action figures that are getting wrecked are Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder. Now, right here, we have John Cena, Chris Jericho, The Rock, Ric Flair. You have a Bobby Lashley figure from Elite 69. We have Undertaker. We have CM Punk. We have Dean Ambrose. We have Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins. We have The Miz, also from Elite Series 69. We have Daniel Bryan on the table. And we have the commentators. We have Howard Finkel, Mean Gene Oakland. We have Corey Graves and manager Kurt Angle. Now, right here, we have the Attitude Era, in which we have Shawn Michaels, Triple H, we have Billy Gunn and the Road Dogg, the New Age Outlaws. We have Bret Hart from the Ultimate Edition. I love that figure. We have Jim Neidhart, Brian Pillman, and the British Bulldog. And in the middle, we have Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, moving along, we have the Festival of Friendship. We have Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. I like this a lot. That's why I have in the ring by itself. And one of my favorite action figures, we have the Macho Man Slim Jim that is never going to be able to breathe because this figure is amazing and I'm not going to open it. We have the Heartbreak Hotel, Shawn Michaels with Diesel in the back and Razor Ramon. And this is the click, but this is when they were battling for the Intercontinental title in 1994 before WrestleMania 10, trying to figure out who was the real Intercontinental title. And that brought us the first ladder match in a pay-per-view. We have King Bret the Hitman Hart when he won King of the Ring. And we have the Milkomania back here. And the Milkomania inside has Kurt Angle, Stone Cold, and Stephanie McMahon. Now, when we look in the display case, we have Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart when they used to wear blue and black, Earthquake, Honky Tonk Man, IRS, and Nasty Boys, Jerry Sachs. We have Jimmy Hart, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. You have Jim Neidhart. You have Typhoon, Greg the Hammer Valentine, the $1 Million Man, and Brian Knobbs from the Nasty Boys. Back there you see that we have Andre and Big John Studd, Ravishing Rick Rude, and King Harley Race, Mr. Perfect Mankind, Kane, Tully Blanchard, and Arn Anderson from the Four Horsemen. We have The Undertaker, Paul Bear, the Nature Boy, woo, Ric Flair, and we have my man Bobby the Brain Heenan. Now we come on this side, we have the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, the Macho Man Randy Savage. We have Miss Elizabeth. We have the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. We also have Jake the Snake Roberts right there with the snakes. This is the Hall of Fame edition. We have Hacksaw Jim Duggan. We have a Giant Machine, which it was Andre the Giant in Japan. Kamala. We have the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika. We have back here, we have the Iron Sheik, and that is the Jack figure. And let me see if we can see it. It's behind the Junkyard Dog. We have another Ravishing Rick Rude figure. We have a Honky Tonk Man figure next to it. And we have a Cowboy Bob Orton figure back there. Let me see if I can open this so the class won't get on the way and show. Oh, here, this is better. There is Cowboy Bob Orton. Here's a Shawn Michaels retro figure there. There's Tito Santana. There's George the Animal Steel. You have Virgil there. There is the Iron Sheik. The JYD, Junkyard Dog, the Ultimate Warrior. Roddy Piper. And we have Demolition. I have Smash and Crush. Well, my wife just bought me Axe, so it should be coming on this way. When we look down here, from the back, we have the Warlord. We have King Mabel. We have Isaac Yankem DDS before he became Kane. We have King Jerry Lawler. That's a Jack's figure. We have Magnum TA. We have Psycho Sid and Sid Justice. And I said the Warlord earlier, but I didn't say the Berserker back here. We have the Narcissist Lex Luger. We have a Mattel Sergeant Slaughter figure, Doink the Clown, Sting, Ron Simmons, Eddie Guerrero. Here's my Scott Hall figures, Razor Ramon and Scott Hall. Here's a Bret Hart figure, an older Bret Hart figure. There is Tatanka right here. Here's Yokozuna. And here's again the Ultimate Warrior and the Macho Man. Oh yeah. Now we're here. We got some of the NWO guys. We got Scott Hall. We have X-Pac. We have Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash. We have the Macho Man in the back. And we have in the front Goldberg. We have Pat Patterson, Elite Collection. We have a Jax Christian figure. We have the Sin Brothers. There's Kurt Angle. D'Lo Brown's in the back. The Godfather. We have Raven. Another Psycho Sid figure. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. We have Sting. Goldust. Diamond Dallas Page. Now down here you have a Jax Battle Pack figure of Sergeant Slaughter and Colonel Mustafa. You have the Macho King Randy Savage with Sensational Sherry. You see the Bushwhackers are back there. Demon Finn Balor. We have Randy Orton, Shane McMahon, Rusev. We have the AOP in the back, Kevin Owens. You also see Kalisto in the back, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, the Usos. You have The Miz. You have Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, The Rock. And that's it for this cabinet. Let's look on the other side of the cabinet. And let's start at the bottom. And let's start at the bottom. And we have a Carlito Jax figure, Tyson Kidd. We have John Morrison, The Big Show, Big Cass, Shane O'Mac, CM Punk, John Cena, Matt Hardy version 1, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Edge, Ready RKO, Brock Lesnar, Dolph Ziggler, another Carlito figure. This is a Mattel figure. Rey Mysterio basic. We have Alberto El Patron. We have Adam Rose and the Bunny, Umaga. We have William Regal. We have Neville, Kevin Owens, and we have Akira Tozawa there. We have Finn Balor, Terry Funk, Rikishi. We have a Stone Cold figure there, another Kalisto. We have Victor, Nick Connor, Undertaker, Baron Corbin, another Undertaker, the Big Boss Man. We have Ken Shamrock, Triple H, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan. We have Neville. We have Jason Jordan. We have Kofi Kingston in the back, Ultimate Warrior, Elias, another Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles. And we're going to finish with the women. We have Becky Lynch, Stephanie McMahon, Natalia. We have Lana. We have Naomi, Ronda Rousey. We have Asuka. We have Lita, Bayley, Dana Brooke, Charlotte. Behind Charlotte is Alundra Blaze, Sasha Banks, Alexa Bliss, the Iconics in the back, Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, Mandy Rose. We have Sasha and Alexa, the first time they fought in the Middle East. And in the front, we have Trish Stratus. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You give thumbs up, like, share, and please subscribe to the channel. And on to the next video. Have a good one. Thank you. Peace.